accounts are registered under your name. So do you have access with any of these bank accounts?
How much is in the bank accounts?
Sorry?
To the houses, my houses in El Paso, Texas got raided, and you're saying that there's 22 pounds of cocaine now. Originally, from what happened, there was only 5,000 cash, and now you're saying there's 15,000 cash. But then there's 2 houses in El Paso, Texas that are getting raided.
Listen to me carefully. So the U.S. Marshals and the Texas Rangers Division raided the second address in El Paso, Texas. They found no one present there, but they recovered the consignment of 22 pounds of cocaine along with the paperwork and documentation from financial institutes such as Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, U.S. Bank, Citibank, PNC, and Capital One. And all of these bank accounts are registered under your name.
That's fraudulent.
Do you have access with any of these bank accounts?
No.
All right, but all of these bank accounts, which I told you, are registered under your name, and approximate $25,000 have been wired locally and internationally to narco trafficking countries like Mexico and Colombia. Mr. Yes, just tell me one thing. Did you wire money to other country, to any family, friend, or any colleague? Hi, can you hear me, sir?
I may have.
Did you wire money to any other country in the past few weeks?
Not in the past few weeks.
Okay. So just tell me one thing. Have you ever been to Mexico for any work application?
Been to Mexico for a family wedding. Maybe a few times, but this is not associated with me.
Considering non-reliable because of heinous crime.
Okay.
Okay, sir, and just do one thing. Grab a pen and paper and write down your warrant ID.
Yes.
Okay, write down your warrant ID. It's A as an alpha, O as an Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
442 REV. Romeo Echo Victor 11/11.
A0 or AO442REV 11-11.
11/11.
11/11.
That is correct. And so let me tell you, this arrest warrant is not executed right now because of this ongoing investigation. All right? It is extremely punishable and against the law of U.S. government. And so you may know that drug trafficking and money laundering are the biggest crimes in the United States.
Right.
And now we know that this might be a case of identity theft, but these allegations, drug trafficking and money laundering, are still standing under your identity because these all illegal activities indulge under your identity, which means all the information and assets that have been registered under your current social security number is to be suspended and taken under federal custody until this investigation is concluded. It's an order and issued affidavit for your case by a law enforcement department. And so right now, this case is going nowhere. Evidences are against of you and your past records, and further investigation is hinting for identity theft.
Yep.
So how we are going ahead with this case? We are going to suspend your current social security number, and the marshals is going to provide you a new temporary social security number in order to differentiate your real assets, and they are going to shift all your assets and liquid assets which is owned by you, so we can easily separate as they've got your assets. After that, take action against illegal users of your current identity. Because, sir, at the current time, we don't know who is the real culprit behind all these criminal activities, and there are multiple bank accounts registered under your name. So we need to differentiate all the genuine assets which is owned by you and the bogus assets which is owned by the imposters, right?
I mean, you're the agent, you're the U.S. agent. You tell me.
And so for this now, we have to fill out an asset verification form provided by the U.S. Marshals, form number I-94B. And after the submission of this form by your side, I have to submit this form along with the case file to the U.S. Marshals so they can prevent the suspension of your two assets after the verification of the form information which is going to provided by you on this federally recorded line. And remember that only the same assets which you will provide here in the form I-94B is going to link with your temporary social security number, and rest of the assets and liquid assets will get seized by the authorities considering illegal assets by the imposters. Alright?
What? No, I'm not agreeing to anything, but tell me what information I need to write down.
Sorry, what did you say?
What other information do I need to write down?
You don't need to write down anything, okay? Just listen to me. And you have to be 100% true and honest because each and everything will get verified by the U.S. Marshals. And so you are on a recordable line, so you are not allowed to disclose any kind of your personal and confidential information like your account number, your lodging number, PIN, password, nothing like that. We just need some of the basic information to differentiate your genuine information from all the bogus information we have found during this investigation. All right, sir?
Try me.
So we can easily separate your genuine assets from all the bogus assets. So just remember one thing, sir, as we found two unclaimed properties registered under your name. So do you own any house or any other property under your name?
Are you guys trying to take my identity right now?
Did I ask any kind of your personal information from you? Any confidential information?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I'm just asking, do you own any house or any property under your name?
Nope.
Okay, so are you renting or living with family?
I actually do own, but not in Texas.
You are not in Texas right now?
So you guys are trying to take my property from Texas?